Sivaya Nama Tiruchitrambalam. Welcome back to our discussion on Sokkanatha Venba, verse number 8. The verse goes this way. எல்லாமும் வல்ல சித்தர் என்ற கால் என்னுடைய பொல்லா கருத்தகற்ற போகாதோ வல்லாடும் பொங்கரா வேணி புனிதா மதுரை நகர் சங்கரா சொக்கநாதா. Beautiful verse. We all know how much we are scared of snakes. Even they say the brave soldiers are scared of snakes. Whatever or whoever it is, we are always scared of snakes. But what Lord Siva has done is, he has a beautiful hair dressed up, and as part of the decoration, he has snakes. We call it as Jata Magudam. In his Jata Magudam, he is having snakes as ornaments. This is also a representation of yoga, because we all know Kundalini Shakti is represented as a snake. And when you look at Jata Magudam, it is basically 12 inches above our forehead, which means that is what we call it as Dwa Dasa Andam. That is the place which connects us to the cosmos, to the cosmic energy. So what happens here is, Lord Shiva has the snake on top to represent the yogic form, and he is the one who gives whatever anyone wishes for. That is why he is called as Sangara. Shankara means someone who gives the ever permanent happiness. So once we know he is the one who gives happiness, and we know he is the one who can control snakes, which everyone else is scared of. If we can imagine, we know what kind of a power Lord Shiva has. He has a lot of capability to just control snakes and take it as an ornament on him. So, can we put forth a request to Lord Shiva's lotus feet to say, since you are capable of doing so many miraculous things, can you please change my attitude, change my character, change my karmas, so that I can also be liberated from this world? We all know this is what one of the prayers that Tiruvasakam also has. But it is given in a much more funny manner. To say, Lord Shiva, everyone is below you. You are the boss. So you have the accounts on my karmas. Can you just negate few of the zeros from there and just do some kind of a hanky-panky thing so that I'll be liberated faster? This was one of the prayer that we talk about to Lord Shiva, but we should know Lord Shiva will never do that. Even though he's capable of doing it, he will never do that, because according to him, he is always the most straightforward person. Not only that, there is a book called as கடவுளால் முடியாத செயல்கள், which is literally translated as what are the actions that God cannot do, what are the actions that God cannot perform. This book was published by Thiruvavudurai Adinam, and in that they say Lord Shiva cannot, earlier days they used to expel certain people who are very naughty to a different country or different place or something. Lord Shiva cannot do that, because we are all within his omnipresence. So he can't expel us. Similar to that, he cannot negate every piece of karma and give us liberation just like that in a second. He cannot do that, because it is our karma that is holding on to us back in this world, rather than liberating it in a rightful manner. We can't take a shortcut, and Lord Shiva can never do that. And the third thing that Lord Shiva cannot do is, he cannot stop all the ill actions that is happening in this world. The reason is, those ill actions are happening to give the good or the bad experiences that a soul needs in order to get rid of their karma. So he can't get rid of all the bad deeds or the ill deeds that is happening in the planet, because those are created for giving the experience to the soul in such a way that the soul can be liberated faster. That's what they say. Ellam valla siththar. He is the one who can do everything. He's so capable. But என்னுடைய பொல்லா கருத்தகற்ற அகற்ற போகாதோ? Can't he just close one of his eye on my accounts and negate my attributes or the negative characters or even the my karmas over there? Can't he do that? என்னுடைய பொல்லா கருத்து அகற்ற போகாதோ? Can't he do that? The answer is he won't do that. Because we have to go through our karma, we have to go through this experience. All we can do is pray to Lord Shiva to give us the strength to face the turmoil when we are going through the karmic or when we are experiencing the karma. That's all we can do. He will never get rid of our karma in a jiffy. Even though he is capable of doing it, he will not do it, because our leader, Lord Shiva, is the most righteous leader in this entire planet, entire galaxy that we can think about. We should be indeed proud of that. This is what verse number 8 talks about. I'll come back again with the next verse very soon. Until then, Sivaya Nama, Tiruchitrambalam.